Here are the tests on my 2013 Eago toilet. Not really much of a trapway to show. I suppose the best view would be right here, but even that you can't really see anything. I guess kinda, a little bit. And it also has this extension like the Lloyd's. So let's give this a flush and see how it does on tests. And oh, I almost forgot, it is set to the water line. So let's see, $700 toilet. Flush is pretty modern. And like I mentioned in the last video, I have to have a constant water supply coming into the tank like this because I can't get the fill valve to work. So let's add some water to the bowl and then try a washcloth. By the way, these are plebe tanks, so obey the plebe. I'm pretty sure it's going to take this. And as you can see, the tank is almost full. Maybe should have had that a little bit faster, but it should do the trick, and I can always pause it if it takes too long. Perfect pass as expected. I mean, wouldn't you be a little disappointed if a $700 toilet couldn't take a washcloth? Also, this thing is super siphonic, so it's kind of hard to add water to the bowl. But now let's try a bag. Honestly, I don't remember how the Lloyd did on tests, but I think this will probably do about the same. Looks to be similar design. So the tank is almost to the water line. I would say full, but that's nowhere near full. So let's see how it does on a grocery bag. I'd say that did near perfect also. Let's try them both together. But first, I'm going to add some water to the bowl. I am also curious to see how this does with a clogged siphon jet, so I'll try that at the very end. So, tank is almost full. I'll be right back. And yes, I said full again. What I meant to say was to the water line. So let's give it a flush. Not surprising. Let's empty what's little left in the tank. Nope. 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 But it aired up. Looks like it actually has a chance of going through. So I'm going to try it again. Despite the small trapway, it felt like it moved pretty easily there. I think it was mainly just because the bag aired up. So I'm going to get this as flat as I can, honestly. And then I'll try a second flush. See if it can do any better this time. So the tank is sort of close to the water line. I'll be right back. I think it's still going to clog, honestly. Yeah, no point trying that again. So now let's add some water to the bowl and then try a dish towel. To be honest, I think this will pass also. It'll either pass or hard clog. I don't think anywhere in between is possible. So that's about as spread out as I can get it. And the tank is almost full. Not full again, I keep saying full, but it's got this much space left. It is certainly not full. It is to the water line. Let's see if it can take this. Well, that doesn't really look like a hard clog, but it's not a pass either. So I'm gonna wait for the tank to fill a little more and then give it a second flush. That took it easily. I'd kind of count that as a pass, maybe a half pass, but I certainly wouldn't call it a fail. Just needed a little bit more water, and as you can see, or you might be able to see, the line of rust is about to the writing in the tank, so they did have it a little higher when it was in use. Now, let's add some water to the bowl and try dirt. I'm really not looking forward to this. I'm really not looking forward to this at all. And it looks like the square shape sort of made a little shelf, so it's going to be that much harder for it to get the dirt. So, tank is actually above the water line. Now let's see if it'll take it. Seriously? Seriously? And the bowl rinse. So, you know, it might be just stuck to the sides. I don't know. Sometimes the bowl rinse on any toilet can't even get this stuff. Let's try a second flush. I'm gonna hold the handle. This is bad. This is a problem. This stuff back here, it could come off with water. Yeah, this thing has pretty garbage bowl rinse. So, I'm not impressed. Certainly not what I'd expect for a $700 toilet. And I'm not going to give it a break. I'm going to keep shaming it for being a $700 toilet, and when it does something I don't like, I'm going to say, but it's a $700 toilet, or this is not what I'd expect from a $700 toilet. I'll never let it live that down. So now I'm going to get this cleaned up a little bit, and I'm going to be right back for a clogged siphon jet test. Alright, so the siphon jet is clogged. There's kind of water running everywhere right now. I did overfill the tank and I removed that fill valve. So let's see, clogged siphon jet and overfilled tank. Still not the $700 flush I was looking for. And do me a favor and count how many times I mentioned that this toilet is $700, including what I just said. So, yeah. This toilet is sort of a disappointment. I mean, if it's not perfect and it's this price, $700, it is pretty disappointing. So, yeah, that's about it for these tests. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe and turn on notifications. It helps my channel a lot and I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching and see you guys in the next video.